Hi, my name is Rebecca Whiteman and I am an estate planning and probate attorney. So today I'm going to answer a question that I get a lot, which is what is the big deal about dying without a plan? Doesn't seem like, not a big deal. Let the state decide, whatever, right? Um, and to that I would say, yeah, right? What is the big deal about dying without a plan? But it boils down to this for me. We work our whole lives to build up money, right? We're all working. We're all trying really hard to, for the most part, we're all trying really hard to make something of ourselves, to have a comfortable living or whatever. And we spend so much of our time doing that that it just seems silly that in the end we would let somebody else make all of the decisions to us or for us of what happens to our stuff and what happens to our kids and our loved ones. Secondly, I think you just really are giving your family a gift to know what you would have wanted to have happen. Because let's just imagine for a minute that you don't have any planning in place, and you leave your kids. The court decides that your kids are going to go to your brother. Okay, so your brother's going to raise these kids. All right. Well, what if you, instead of the court, had put a plan in place and you had said, okay, I would like my kids to go to my brother. Can you imagine the confidence boost he's going to get from that, knowing that you selected him? In the example where there's no planning in place, the court's going to decide, and that is a lot to take on as a sibling, as anybody. And you want everything working in your favor in that scenario. And while kids might seem like, a really big instance of this, there's all sorts of instances when you die. People are going to have to tie up loose ends for you. And knowing what you would have wanted to have happen, or that you wanted them to be in charge of that, is so helpful in getting through that grieving process while they're still having to take care of these last things. And also it just gives them some room to grieve, because there is a plan in place for what's going to happen. And so that's the big deal with dying without a plan, is that there's no space to grieve, and also you just have no say at all. Anyway, so hopefully that answers that question. Again, my name is Rebecca Whiteman. I'm an estate planning and probate attorney. If you have any questions at all, I'd love to chat with you. I look forward to hearing from you. Again, my number is 801-999-8223. Thanks. Bye.